but I love Tupperware because it saves you time in the kitchen. And I know it's summertime, so you don't want to turn on your oven. You don't want to have to cook on the stove and clean up the mess and be in the house. You want to be outside. And summertime is salad time. And I know probably all of you have made the broccoli salad, the traditional broccoli salad you had at every shower that you ever went to, but you go home and you really don't want to make it. Now, I want to tell you at 7:15, I got everything ready to make this salad, and it takes like 10 minutes to really make it. So when you're thinking about a recipe and you think, oh my gosh, it's going to take me forever to do it, it really doesn't when you get everything together. So you start with 5 to 6 cups of broccoli. Now, what I did with my broccoli is when you come home from the grocery store, you don't want to wash any of your vegetables. You want to put them in Fridge Smart, and you want to put them in there without being washed. And the reason is because you want to wash them right before you use them. If you put too much water on your vegetables or fruits and then you don't eat them right away, the water will make your vegetables and fruits go bad quicker. If you don't, they'll last longer. Now, my broccoli, okay, there's a set of Fridge Smarts. You can't live without Fridge Smarts. And right now they're on sale. Buy a set, get a set. So, oh my gosh, stock up. Get a friend, buy it with them together. You will love them. And you'll buy this set of 4 and you will want 4 more. So I guarantee you, you will love them. And my broccoli, I washed it yesterday and I cleaned it all and I cut all those ends off and put it in here. Now this broccoli will last me almost 30 days. My broccoli lasts 30 days. Why? Because in Fridge Smart, it's a vented system. And there is a system on the top that has a little slider. And there's little round circles on the top that match the little round circles, okay, this is a better one to see it, on the front. And so there's little squares and there's different vegetables and fruits in each one. Some vegetables need a lot of air, like broccoli. Some vegetables need a little air, like peppers. And some vegetables need no air, like celery and carrots. So you can put celery and carrots together in the same container because they're vented the same way. So all you do is look at the chart, find a little circle, and if it's all air, then you move this little slider to where it is all air. If it's no air, you move it to the middle and then you move it to the other side. So what happens is on the back of this thing is the air. So broccoli needs a lot of air. And so you put your broccoli in there and it's having all that circulation of air inside the container, it won't go bad. Does your broccoli not go bad in your Ziploc drawers, Ziploc bags in the drawers, like in a week or two, and it stinks your whole refrigerator up, and then it stinks your whole kitchen up? So you want to make sure that you keep it in Fridge Smart. Your romaine lettuce, this romaine lettuce has been in here for 2 weeks. I kid you not. It is crisp and fresh like the day that I put it in there. So you can buy in bulk at Sam's or Costco or BJ's, and you can then put it in Fridge Smart and keep it fresh. So the set that's on special right now is you get the medium deep, and the 2 small deeps. And so inside also is little wells. So if you do wash your vegetables first, like I wash the strawberries because my grandkids love to just eat them. And so the water, any extra liquid will go down to the bottom and sit in the wells, and it won't sit on your food. And so that's what's really great about Fridge Smarts. And so you could have one, you could buy one little one and try them. This is for blueberries or little carrots, little bags of things. But when you get them home and you see how fresh they keep your vegetables and fruits, you're going to jump on this sale, buy one, get one. So I have my broccoli all set to go. Now I put it in a Clearly Elegant bowl. These are my favorite bowls. We have the Sheerly Elegant set you can earn free for having a $500 party, the whole set. It's gorgeous. This is the Clearly Elegant collection. They're shaped a little different, but they're made of a beautiful, beautiful, looks like acrylic, and it looks like glass when you serve it. Now, the recipe for the broccoli salad calls for like 6 cups of broccoli, but I wanted to cut it in half because it's just my husband and I, and he doesn't like broccoli, so it's all for me. So I put 3 cups of this broccoli inside my bowl, and then it calls for other things. Now, if you don't like what's in it, you don't put it in. Like it calls for cranberries. I don't like cranberries dried, so I don't put it in. It calls for sunflower seeds, but I can't eat seeds because I have diverticulitis, so I don't put it in. You streamline the recipe to what you want and what you love. But I do love onion, and onion, red onion. This is our mandolin. It happens to be on sale right now. So if you have no slicer or dicer in your kitchen, you might want to grab this. This is made of a special resin, and the resin is so strong and beautiful, it will stay beautiful for life. It goes in the dishwasher when you're done, so you don't have to really wash it or worry about cutting yourself on the blade. But if you do wash it yourself, which I do a lot, use a brush. Don't just use a sponge. They'll cut your hand. You'll be in the emergency room and you won't like your Tupperware. But it folds to fit in the drawer, and it has one blade, a flat blade, and then it has a serrated blade. So if you want to make French fries, curly fries, crinkle fries, you can use this blade. Both blades will fit inside here in this little carrying case, like that, and it fits right underneath and locks in, okay? And so it'll lock underneath like that when you go to put it away. So I'm going to make diced onions. You can do slicing and dicing and French fries. You can make your potatoes so thin, you can make potato chips. When it first came out, I tried it. I made it as thin as you could, and then I deep fried these potato chips. Oh my gosh, you won't buy a bag of chips again. So tonight I'm going to grate a little red onion, and so I'm going to put the guard. Always use the guard. If you go like this, like those chefs do when you watch TV, oh my gosh, I always look and I get shakes because I think they're going to cut their hand. Sometimes they do, but if you use Tupperware's guard, you're not going to get hurt. So you just take your onion or tomato or potato and put the guard on. Now, if you're slicing, now some people like to hold it like this, and that's okay. Some people like to hold it like this, which is me, and that's okay. And so when you're slicing, you start at the top and you go down. But when I'm dicing and making little perfect little squares, you're going to start at the bottom and turn it all, you come all the way back with your onion and you turn it at 360 and go back down again. Turn it 360 and go back up again. And so what you're doing is you're cutting these little tiny, check this out, it's so cool, okay? These little tiny dices for your salad, and they're really little tiny squares. And so I'm not going to slice the rest of it, but and slice it. Well, maybe I will then show you the slicing. So you see these little blades right here. There's little things on the side. You pull these little knobs out and you turn it. It goes from 0 all the way to 9. And so if you're not making French fries or dicing, you turn this off and lock it in place. So now you're going to slice. When you do French fries, you can do small fries on 6. You turn both knobs to 6. If you want big fries, you turn it to 9. You turn both knobs on 9, and it'll make big French fries. So why buy a bag of frozen fries when you can take a couple potatoes and make them in minutes, and they taste so much better? Always remember, if you have the mandolin, to lock both knobs off when you are ready to put it away or wash it, because you don't want to get cut. And you just put them in the lock position. There's a little lock here. It's real easy. So let me show you real quick to slice. So I would like to slice my onion very thin. And so I'm going to put this guard back on my onion and just show you. And you don't have to put much pressure on it at all. And here are my slices. Check that out. They are perfect slices. And it's really, you can put them on anything you want on your burgers or whatever, and they're really great. So I'm going to put that away for a minute because I want to make this salad for you. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the broccoli, and then I'm going to put, because I cut it in half, it calls for a half a cup of red onion, and I'm going to put a little bit less than that. So I'm just going to put a little bit in here and dump it in there. Oh, that was really hard. Okay, you put that in there. Now, it also calls for bacon bits. I used to take the bacon and you cut it in little pieces and you fry it. It's the best bacon bits. But you know, you're in a pinch, you could just go to the Costco or the grocery store and buy bacon bits, and they're really pretty good. So it calls for bacon bits, and how many bacon bits? It calls for half a cup, so I'm going to put a quarter cup because I cut it in half, and you dump it in. Now what I'm going to do is grate the cheese. It calls for a cup of grated sharp cheddar cheese, but I'm going to use a half a cup. This is our master shredder system, and when you grate cheese, if you buy cheese in the store in those bags, there are shavings from trees in there, and it's allowed by the government to have that in there. But I want to tell you that it's not as fresh as fresh cheese. When you buy a block of cheese and you grate it yourself, there is nothing like the taste of fresh cheese that you grate yourself. So always just buy these blocks. They're really cheap. You can get deals and sales on them, and buy the master shredder, because when you shred the cheese in here, it's going to last a lot longer. So I'm going to put it in here, and this is how these work. Okay, our master shredders. There's a base, okay, and then there's different tops, this is the shredder, we have a mincer, and we have a spiralizer. And all you do is lock them in place, and then it locks on your counter and seals to it, so it's not going to move. And then in the hopper, I'm going to put the cheese. So you shove it down in there like that, put a bowl in front of it. Now watch, this is like a miracle, okay? And all I'm doing is turning it. I am not putting a lot of pressure at all. And watch that cheese come out of there. Is that like so cool? Now, when I get down to the bottom of the top part here, then I'll put this little push thing down here and just hold it so I don't ever put my hands by the blade and get it cut. And so I will finish grating that cheese later, but look at that beautiful cheese. It's fresh, it stays apart. Now, if you want to freeze cheese, all you do is you can put your whole block or 2 blocks or 3 blocks and put a little cornstarch in it and mix it up and then freeze it and it won't stick together. So this calls for a cup of cheese. So I'm going to use a 1/2 cup of cheese. Where's my 1/2 cup? Oh, right here. Okay. So I'm going to put a 1/2 cup of cheese. So you don't like cheese? Don't put it in. There's the cheese. Okay. So we put that in there and then I'm going to make the dressing. Now the dressing is what makes the broccoli salad so good. And I'm going to take this bowl right over here, our Wonderlier bowl, my favorite bowls, Wonderlier bowls, love, love, love them, and our wonderful spatula. And if you don't have a spatula or you have one that you bought maybe at Walmart or Target, you want to get Tupperware spatula. You will never, ever, ever have a better spatula. It's silicone. The handle is formed with the silicone, so they're going to break off, goes in the dishwasher. And when you scrape a bowl out, nothing will be left. And I'm going to show you in a minute. So in the dressing, you have mayo, and I cut the mayo in half. Okay, now these are old measuring cups because my other set was not available and I couldn't get them. So I'm just using old measuring cups. I have had these measuring cups probably for 20 years. Tupperware lasts a lifetime. So when you buy Tupperware, it'll last a lifetime for you. And then you put sour cream, and I put a 1/4 cup instead of a 1/2 cup because I'm making it half. And I'm going to scrape that out of there, my sour cream. And then it calls for sugar. So I'm going to dump half the sugar and white vinegar. And I'm going to dump the white vinegar in there. And all I'm going to do is whisk this. Okay. And Tupperware has utensils that are amazing, but our whisks, I used to be a cook. I used to cater, and I had many, many whisks, and they were all round metal. This is the very best whisk I've ever owned. And then there's one with Tupperware. So if you have a Teflon pan or a pan that's nonstick, use this one, it won't scratch. But tonight I'm going to use the metal one. And all I'm going to do is whisk this up a little bit just to mix it all up. And it's all ready to go. And then, okay, voila, what you're going to do is we're going to pour this all over the top. And I know your mouths are watering because you love this salad. Who doesn't love broccoli salad? Put it in the chat if you love broccoli salad, because I don't know anybody that doesn't unless you really hate broccoli. Look at that bowl. There's nothing left in there. So if you bake a cake, your kids are going to hate you, and cookies, you're not going to be able to get anything for them to lick. And all you're going to do is mix it up. Now, if you're using this bowl, you want to make sure you use the Shirley Elegant spatula or one of our other utensils, because they will not scratch your bowl. If you use a metal spoon, it's going to scratch the bowl. Now, if you want to use light mayonnaise, light sour cream, you can do that. If you want a different kind of dressing, you can do that. It is your recipe. And if you don't want to use all of this because it's too much sauce, too much topping, dressing, then use half. And there is your broccoli salad. And I will tell you, I know you're hungry, but I'm going to put my camera off and then I can eat it and you can't. I'm just joking. I hope you had a good time tonight, because you know what? Tupperware makes your life so easy in the kitchen. So you can cook, and it saves you money and time and freshness. And so just buy Tupperware. It's the best. Have a great night. Bye.
All right, that was awesome. So who put in the chat that they know how they used to make pink lemonade? You're not going to believe the answer. Did anybody put in the chat beet juice? I know, that's crazy, beet juice. That's crazy. That's what my grandson that's 4 says. That's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. That's what he would say. All right. So beet juice is the answer. So if you put that in the chat, you were right, beet juice. I would have put food coloring before I put beet juice in there for sure. But it is beet juice. And so I don't know. I think I'd have done without pink lemonade. But beet juice is the answer. And I have to share with you, if you put that in the answer, you're pretty smart. You probably win Trivia Pursuit too. And so, Jessica, how many people do we have on the chat right now?
32.
32. Awesome. And so, hey, Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 32. 25.
All right, number 25 is Kevin, and he is a party guest with Malia Roth.
So congratulations.
Right. Thank you so much, Kevin, for being with us tonight. And we want you to win some of our free Tupperware. So go ahead and find the link to send me your address, and we will send you out some free Tupperware, no expense to you at all. And so Jessica will send that out, post that one more time for you to make sure that you see it. And so you saw the bowls that she used, and that's one of our Sheerly Elegant. These are our ice prism bowls, and all of our hosts can earn these tonight. When their party sales are $500 in sales, you get this entire set. This is a set that is free to all hosts with a $500 party, and 2 of her guests at the party saying, I want to have a party too. Well, when she has 2 parties and $500 in total retail volume sales, she will get this entire set. It comes with 4 of the plates. This is perfect for our brunch tomorrow that I'm having with the ladies. You can use this for a dessert night. This is perfect also. I love these plates because they are nice and sturdy, yet they're great for salad or dessert. Then these bowls are so pretty. They do look like an lead crystal, but they're lightweight. They're very pretty for dip. This is beautiful for chips in it. You can use this for gorgeous salad, a strawberry dessert, layered jello. Looks really pretty for all kinds of anything that you want to serve in it. Looks beautiful in there. That broccoli salad would look beautiful in there. This is gorgeous if you want to go ahead and serve your strawberry lemonade or your pink lemonade. It looks really pretty with strawberry daiquiri in it or margarita in it. And of course the tumblers. I love these. They are so elegant. And they are very practical because they're a Tupperware tumbler that can take a tumbler and come up a winter still because it will not break. And I also will share with you that they are very smooth to the lips. You know, sometimes things get, I don't know, I'm very sensitive to drinking from a tumbler, and I want it to feel smooth on my lips, and I like this. This is a very nice tumbler. Also, they're not easily slipping. And so the way they're designed, so it's not gonna, when I pick it up and my hands might be a little bit wet, they're not gonna slip out of my hands. So that's practical as well. So they do come 4 in a set and they stack. Oh, isn't that convenient, guys? How many times you think, I don't have room for more anything else in my kitchen? I need to be practical. These will stack very nicely for you in your pantry, in your cupboard. All right, and so all of this, 4 plates, 4 tumblers, 3 bowls, and the pitcher for having a Tupperware party, $500 in sales, and 2 datings. You get all of that. Plus, you're also going to get a thank you gift. Yay. And our hostesses this week are also going to get our new Tupperware glass. Woo! So make sure that you are looking at that because that goes on for another week. So this week and next week, our new Tupperware surprise. We started carrying glassware, and it is a new virtually unbreakable glass that goes into the oven and into the microwave, and has a Tupperware seal on it, so you can't seal off your glass. And with a Tupperware seal that would go into the refrigerator. It's not made for the oven or in the microwave, but it is a seal to seal in the refrigerator, and it is really a cool product. So, and so Jessica, how many hostesses do we have on right now?
6.
6, woohoo, all right. And how many guests do we have on?
27.
27. Okay, so we are going to close right now. I want to thank you all for being on. I do want to tell you that we have the opportunity for you to be part of our team, and that is our golden opportunity. So there are a lot of things going on in Tupperware. Of course, you can come on for the full kit that we talked about over here, and that is the $450 kit. Your price is $119, and that is a great opportunity. It gives you a lot of product, and that is perfect for you to really come in with a lot of things you can use on in your own kitchen right away. I will share with you that's probably a better price than we get right now. So it's the one-time kind of a deal that you're never going to get that kind of a price again. Then you're always going to get a good deal. In fact, Fridge Smart set that is currently right now, buy a set and get a set free. This is the $105 set of Fridge Smart, but if you buy one set, you get another set free right now. All of our Salesforce members can get that set at 25% off. So if you join our team, you would be able to get a set and you would get buy one set, 25% off of the $105 and get the second set free. So that would be definitely a really good deal. And so you always are going to get good prices no matter what, because you still get 25% off the sale prices, which is awesome. Okay. And so do know you always get good prices, but this price of this collection is a really nice collection. And it's got a lot of our key products that give you a really good try me set. Okay. And then the other way that you can come into the business, should you feel like I just don't need all of that, is for $15, they will give you a get in get in set. Okay. And the get in is no product at all, but you do come into the business and have the selling rights. Now, Tupperware offers a free website for everybody, and there's no cost to it at all. And so you could come in and forever have a free website. Okay. There are some upgrades available for you if you wanted to upgrade to an additional website of having some free ads and also having some amazing tools to that website. You can upgrade, but you never have to. You always have a website. And so if you're a techie and you can make your own ads and you can do your own Google, make your own marketing stuff, you don't need that stuff that Tupperware offers. Then don't pay for that. But you can get the free website all the time. Okay. And so that's one of our cool perks too with Tupperware. And so we'd love to invite you to try and see for $15 or try and see for the $109 and get all of this stuff. And always know you will always get a discount. Because we do have what we call, the try and see. And the try and see is, I can give it a try, and if I like it, I can stay with it. But I don't like it, I'll quit and see. I'll quit. You have nothing to lose. And I have to share with you, that's what I did. I did that 39 years ago. And 39 years ago, I came in just to get Tupperware in my kitchen because I couldn't afford everything I wanted. So I thought, I'll come in and I'll get a discount and buy what I want. And then when I'm done buying everything I want in my kitchen, I'll just get out because I'm not going to stay. And that was 39 years ago. And I realized I liked it a lot more than I thought it would. And I liked the people, to be honest with you. I already knew I loved the product, but because that's why I wanted to get in, because I wanted more product in my kitchen. And then I found out I liked the people. And then I realized I liked the plan. And since then I have put 3 kids through college. And I also have traveled the world with my husband. And today my husband is a retired police officer and he works with me. He's the cameraman tonight. And yeah, he's going to wave. He works with me. And I absolutely love the fact that, he's completely retired from the police force and is being able to work with me completely. And it's a wonderful opportunity for both of us. And so thank you so much for being with us this evening. And if you have more questions, feel free to reach out to me. The link that you saw tonight was the link that you could reach out to me with more questions. You will be working with the person that invited you, plus myself. And so you certainly have both of us that you can ask questions to. And we hope that you enjoyed yourself this evening. And we hope to see you again next Tuesday, right here, same time, same place. And we're going to do our host drawing and our guest drawing. We haven't done that one. Okay, and so I'm sorry, Jessica, I have to ask you again because I know our number keeps changing. It might have gone up again. How many hosts do we have?
6.
6? Okay. Hey, Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 6. Hey, Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 6. 3.
All right. Number 3 is Rachel's party, and she is a host with me.
So congratulations, Rachel.
Congratulations, you won the big draw, okay, the bigger set of Tupperware. And now for our guest drawing, our last guest drawing. How many guests do we have on right now?
We did have some more come in, so now we're at 29, Pam.
29, okay. Hey Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 29. $22.
Number 22. Congratulations, Elizabeth Lisavilla. You are our winner tonight.
Okay, Elizabeth, congratulations. Okay, don't forget to send me your address if you're a winner so I can send you out your free Tupperware. Let me know what you want. I mean, as in I want a drawing or I'm the host drawing. Okay, and so that we can send you your prospective gift. Thank you for being with us this evening. I hope to see you next Tuesday, same time, same place, Cooking with Tupperware in Champion. Bye.